Yo, what's really good, University of Miami Hurricane football fans? You belong to 1219 aka Die. Back in the building. I have nothing to do right now, so I'm just sitting on the back of my truck right now. Outside, kind of chilly. I have no idea what the hell is going on with this weather. That one day is cold, the next day is hot. Um, this weather is crazy. It's unfreaking believable, and I'm bored. And Darth Vader sent me some stuff today. I didn't get a chance to read over it. So how about today? My question and answer. I'm questioning and answering today because I don't know what's going on right now. I've been at work all day. Home. Been at work since 4 o'clock this morning. What's good, Brandon? What's let me see all on. What's good, Michael? What's good, Brian? What's good, Dorian? Hey, and it's one thing now. I could have swore that me and Renegade was pretty cool. And I'm going to leave it at that. If anybody get an opportunity to holler at Renegade, ask Renegade why he sell me out. Renegade sold me out. I was kind of shocked. I know he a Florida State fan, but I didn't know he was a turncoat. Goodness gracious, Renegade, that's bad. That's bad for business, Renegade. Goodness gracious, what the world? My dude sold me out. Yeah, and I done looked out for that dude. I actually looked out for that dude. You seen that, Mark? I actually looked out for that dude, man. I told you I'm not gonna call him out his name and nothing. You know, I'm not gonna disrespect him. But yo, he called my phone, you know what I'm saying, talking like, you know, we was chilling on the phone and stuff. And I'm like, what, Renegade? For real? That was, to be honest with you, that's one of the last persons I thought that would have sold me out, man. Yeah, I can't trust no more Florida State fans, man. My little sister, Florida State fan, so I could trust her. But besides that, man, I can't trust. I was like, what the? I could not believe that, yo. You at work, Mr. HD? What you do, What do you do, Mr. HD? I'm just here talking today, man. Shit, for real, man. I'm just here talking today. I'm not a thief, though. I'm not a thief, though. I'm not a thief. You just called me a thief, Dorian. Wow, now Dorian's selling me out. Dang, Dorian, you selling me out too? Oh my God. I guess this is we're gonna sell Zoe out. We're gonna sell Zoe out a week before the season start. I don't need no damn sunglasses. I don't need no sunglasses. I ain't no set up. I dropped my phone. I dropped my phone. Y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see me drop my phone. Nope. Nobody seen it. Truth coming out. Oh, man. Dorian selling me out too? And Dorian, my brother. Renegade was just a distant cousin from like 15 people removed. Oh, okay. I thought you were calling me a thief. I got 33 people on with 7 likes, and I ain't got nothing to talk about, so I'm surprised. I really shouldn't have 0 likes, to be honest, because I ain't got shit to talk about. I ain't got nothing to talk about because I don't know what's going on. You guys tell me what's going on. What's going on, man? What have you heard today? And I'm on my phone, so I can't even like even look at my message that I got from the messages that I got from Darth Vader today. Plus, I just want to show off my jacket again. You know, I just want to jacket again. Yeah, I like my jacket. Yeah, I like my jacket. I don't know what's good, man. I'm lost. I don't know. I don't know what's going on today. I'm lost in the world. Appreciate that, Mr. HD. What you do, Mr. HD? You said you at work. What you do? If you don't mind me asking. No, I didn't watch the video you sent me about the guns. I hadn't had time. I'm just getting home and took a shower, got out and just jumped online. I haven't really had time. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it tonight though. I just hadn't had time. Like, I'm just loading trucks of mail. You got a tough job. You got a hard job, man. You got a tough job, for real. No, I've never had that. I've never had that feeling ever, ever. This is a good segment to have conversations like that. No. I've never had that feeling at all ever in my life. No, that feeling's never. No, no, I've never had that feeling ever. No, not that feeling. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good feeling to have or anything, but no, I've never had that feeling. Martin Norfield defense wasn't too hard to adjust to. Martin Norfield just sucked as a defensive coordinator. He played bell plays. Eno's offense actually is simple. Eno's offense is actually simple. Eno's flat out says he's developing his offense around his skill set. So I don't think. I mean, answer this question. Why would you say that this early in the spring? This is only day. This is only what? How many days we in? Day 6, day 7. It's too early. It's too early to say his offense is is too difficult. From my understanding is, and from what everybody has told me, that he's actually gonna make it more simple. That's what happened, Brandon. Okay. I'm gonna have to go read that article because I'm not sure. I thought he switched to his mother's last name because that's what all the reports were, is that he switched to his mother's last name. So I'm just going by all the reports that was out there. But reports can be 100% wrong. Oh, I hadn't seen Clemson's Amari Carter towards ACL. I told you, y'all, everything that y'all telling me right now is stuff that I'm just hearing about, including Cam Harris. Dorian Hunter. Am I pronouncing your name right? Darren. Is it Darren? Darren Hunter. 1971. Bro, I've been fighting that since last year. That's a losing battle. The only way you're gonna win that battle is if you decide if he wins this year and plays great. Because him just winning won't win the battle neither. What's going on, Pete? What's good with you, bro? I tried to call into you every time I'm on my phone or my tablet. For some reason, Facebook kicks me off. I don't know why it does that. What's good, OG? Yeah, PSG. I tried to call into your last 2 live streams, man. I tried to call into both of them, and I couldn't get through. I'm supposed to be a special guest, Pigskin Pete. How can I not get through to your live? How can I not get? I'm supposed to be special. When my number pop up, it's supposed to be, oh, that's Zoe calling through. Let him in. Pigskin. I don't know that's my brother. I love him to death. I don't, he not letting me through right now. Pigskin ain't letting me through right now, man. I know what it is. Last time I called and congratulated him, I hope he don't think I'm gonna take that congratulations back because I gave him a lot of props last because they earned it. Pigskin still ain't answering my question. People looking at me like crazy wearing my KD jersey in OKC today, so I'd be looking at your ass like you crazy too. You is crazy. Shit. Uh-huh. Pigskin said he ain't see me. That's my brother. I love Pigskin Pete, man. We trying to get that. Hey, y'all, if you in this chat, man, go over there and subscribe to him if you're not subscribed to Pete, man. Pete talks some real shit. He don't just talk about clips and all as well. And he'll take your calls and he'll curse your ass out, too. Did you see Grace? No, I didn't see Grace 40 times. What's up, Dizelle? What's his 40 time? Fourth. Ooh, that's blazing. I got 2 4.37s and 2 4.39s. And I'm gonna trust the 4.37s just because Q Irvin said 4.39, and he might be kin to Michael Irvin the third, and I've been getting on Michael Irvin the third for so long, and Mike Irvin the third might be mad. So, and then somebody said 4.38. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the 4.37. If anybody but Q Irvin would have said 4.39, I would have went with it. But I don't know if Q Irvin hating on because he's kin to Michael Irvin the third, and Michael Irvin the third runs like a 8.97. Let me leave Michael Irvin. Let me leave Michael Irvin the third alone for his daddy really kicked my. That's your feeling for real? Oh man, I'm about to get killed. Q, don't do it to me, Q. Q, please, Q. Hey, Q, when you see me, please, Q. I'm just playing, Q. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, man. I love the whole Irvin family. Anything with Irvin, I'm sorry. If it was something serious, it would have been all over the waiver wire, Brandon. Believe me. If it was something serious, it would have been all over the waiver wire. I don't think it's anything. If a guy like Brevin Jordan hurts his knee and dang now 9 either said he came with a 4.36. How come nobody? You know what? I'm about to see what this guy 40 times, what he ran. How everybody getting all these different times, man? It's 1 clock. What's up, OG? Your mouth runs a 4.2. No, your mouth runs a 2.4. A 2.4 flat. I know you heard me, Slim. Talking about you running 4.2. Your mouth runs a 2.4 flat. That's you say you feel like he can easily run a 4.2 or a low 4.3. I didn't say my mouth didn't run a 2.4. I'm just saying your mouth runs a 2.4. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say my mouth didn't run a 2.4. I'm just saying I know your mouth runs a 2.4 flat. Matter of fact, your mouth runs a 2.12 flat. You can run a 4.44 about 3 yards. You ran a. Hey, to be honest with you though, I ran 100 and 200 yard dash in high school, and I was actually pretty damn fast. I ran 100 and 200. Yep. I was a pretty good athlete. I'm not gonna say I was, Division I level football player, but I was a pretty good athlete. I think that if to be honest with you, I think if my mother wouldn't have died and I wouldn't have strayed away, I'd have been pretty good. But when my mother died, I kind of got to a went off the narrow path a little bit. Well, hopefully we can correct that next year, Brandon. Slim said he can run a 4.2 or 4.2 minute 40. I tell you what, right now, and I think that's pretty good for me. Right now, that I'm an old man. I know it's a lot of military people on here that's gonna laugh at me, saying they probably don't get that fast. But right now, I get a mile in about 9.5 minutes. I get a mile in about 9.5 minutes right now. And I think that's pretty okay for me, especially with me not being in the best shape in the world. Now my daughter runs like shit. I think 6.5 minute miles, man. My daughter run about six. I remember when I first started running with my daughter, I was actually pretty good. I think I was running like like 8 minute miles or something like that. I had got down like 8 minute miles, and she couldn't even get like a 15 minute mile. And now she running like 6 minute miles. I'm pretty sure. You military? Savannah, you military? I like that name. Savannah, Georgia. I'm not. She said she run 5 minutes miles. I ain't mess with her. She said she used to run 5 minute miles. She probably up there with me right now. She probably 9.5 minute miles right now. Yeah, my daughter running 6 minute miles right now, and she's in 11th grade. Okay, so y'all leave Savannah alone. Y'all do not start flirting with Savannah in the chat. Everybody leave Savannah alone. Please, no, please, y'all don't be flirting with me. I'm trying to get women. I'm trying to get women audience too. But her profile picture is pretty. You know when I started getting in shape is when my daughters started getting a little older. Yeah, she's running. I think it's like a 6 minute, like I think it's like 6 minutes, like 20 something seconds. And she built like Serena Williams. For that shit scares the hell out of me. But she's built just like Serena Williams. Hey, you talking about scared? I keep the pistols with me. Get the guns. Get the guns. I do supersets. When I go to the gym, I do nothing but supersets because that's the only way I can lose body fat. Running doesn't make me lose weight. That's why I stopped running. Supersets make me lose weight. Get the strap. Biscuit P said 20 guys just clicked on Savannah page. Yeah, she's good. She couldn't run a 15-minute mile her first year ROTC, but she's in her third year. She's in her third year ROTC. They just won a state championship Saturday. Brandon G says guilty. I don't lift for strength anymore, Ernest. I really don't. I don't lift for strength like that. I don't lift for power. I'm not tearing my bones. I'm not tearing my bones up. I'm 43. That's why I do an ass and supersets. I'm trying to lose all body fat and I got a lot to go. So I mean, I used to, bro. I got, and this is no bullshit. If you go look at, I wonder if I still got it on video. I repped, and I'm not gonna say I didn't short arm a couple of them, Because more than likely I did. But I repped 225, I think like 3 years ago. I repped 225 23 times. I'm not gonna say I didn't shoot a couple of them and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say that. But I repped 225 23 times. And this was at Gold's Gym over here in Columbia, South Carolina. It was all in there repping out. I understand that. I'm just not tearing my bones up, bro. I'm not. That's what I'm not doing. I'm not tearing my bones up. This is like saying you put like 185. You start out with like one. I'm from New York. I'm from New York, Savannah. Born and raised in Harlem. My family's from Jamaica. My family's from Jamaica on my father's side, so that's where all. And my grandfather went to University of Miami. He's from Jamaica, and that's where I'm in Miami all the time with my family, or either in Jamaica. Yeah, but I got short arms. I have short arms, and people don't. That helps a lot. Oh, my bad. Back to the supersets. A superset is like, say you start out with like on the bench, you're gonna work your way from incline to decline or whatever. You're gonna start out like maybe 165 on the bar, and you're gonna do 15 reps at 155. So when you finish the 15 reps at 155, you're gonna go down and you're gonna do like 20, you're gonna do like 20 push-ups, 25 push-ups. As soon as you do 25 push-ups, you're gonna grab the curl ball and you're gonna do, you know what I'm saying, 10 curls each arm. Then you're gonna do your wings, right? And this is non-stop. You're going from there to there to there, and then you'll take like a minute breather and you go do it again. And then you might go up and wait a little bit, but you keep the weight to where you can consistently burn. And you going from spot to spot nonstop. I like to swim a little bit, but man, I like to work out, man. Supersets is fun to me, man. That's like when you doing push-ups. Like everybody do military style push-ups, right? That's not always the best push-up, man. It's not like that you could do short press push-ups, right? You could do short press push-ups where you go halfway, where you go not three-quarters of the way up, all the way down three-quarters of the way up, and you press them real fast, and you burn a lot of you can burn a lot of fat like that too. Yeah, it's like a burnout, but a burnout is doing one rep of something. Supersets are doing reps of three or four different things at one time. And I need to really do a lot of them right now because I gained a lot of body fat during the winter. Plus, I work a lot of 12, so I couldn't go to the gym. Did you know there are Marines and SEALs, Force, and Recon and Rangers? Let me explain something to you, man. People don't. Do you know? Are you military? Are you military? Are you military? Are you military? Kane City cartel. So do you know what the 75th is? Do you know what the 75th is? I hope not, and I hope you're not a Gator fan with that pretty picture. Please tell me not a Gator fan. Please tell me not. I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy. I'm already getting dizzy. I'm already getting dizzy. Oh my god, I'm already getting dizzy. I'm already getting dizzy. My brother-in-law was the 75th, and you know the 75th is just like that's the highest you can go as a ranger, and that's Navy SEAL level. Period. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Oh my god. I think George sitting her over here. I think George sitting her over here. Oh, we about Savannah. My brother-in-law was the 75th. And I did not know what the 75th was until I went to a to to one of their little balls, and when they came in, all the other Rangers moved out the way, and I was like, "Oh my God, uh, Savannah, I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm about to. I gotta put my glasses on. My glasses. I gotta put my sunglasses on. I'm about to cry. I got. I gotta put my sunglasses. Oh, I done broke my sunglasses. Look, I done broke my. I can't leave one eye. I have one eye cry, one eye don't cry. Savannah, you broke my heart and my sunglasses at the same time. She broke my heart and my sunglasses at the same time. She broke my heart and my sunglasses at the same damn time. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, man. Look at me, man. Look at me now, man. You're not gonna get over. Hey, 6'9", 6'9", 6'9". Stop doing that, 6'9". 6'9", stop doing that. You already 6'9". We know 6'9" will tell on everybody. 6'9", don't do that. Oh, damn, Ernest, I feel for you. Don't pay no attention to 6'9". You know 6'9" a rat. He the only one of the boys out of jail right now. Y'all don't trust rats now. I don't trust rats now. You know 6'9". I mean, I'm gonna say, yeah, she a dude. She a fine ass dude from that picture. 6'9", you gotta stop being a rat now. 6'9", you gotta stop being a rat now, man. You gotta stop eating cheese, 6'9". They done let you out of jail and everything, and you in here snitching. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let her picture be her picture, and period, point blank. Say, don't be a rat, be a stool pigeon. See, even if she is a dude by her picture, she still people still ask her if she's single and gonna get dates. Please tell at Mark Dudley, Marines is a branch, not a military, not a special force. No, the Marines don't even have a special forces unit. Well, they do have a special force unit, but you know, the Navy SEALs has a lot of Marines. Exactly, thirsty, Sean, thirsty. I'm gonna give you guys a story. You guys might not believe me, right? I didn't do it. A friend of mine, a female friend of mine, I had just got the barbershop, you know what I'm saying, looking like my handsome self, you know what I'm saying, when I leave the barbershop, you know, I'm saying all swagger, dagger and stuff, you know, looking like, you know what I'm saying, it looking like, I'm saying, little chocolate drop, you know what I'm saying, with gray hairs and stuff, you know, and she ended up putting a picture of me on Beard Gang. First time I ever was on Beard Gang. I've never was on Beard Gang before. She put a picture of me on Beard Gang. I woke up to about 3,000 likes in about 15. My phone was like going crazy. And you talking about it's some thirsty women out there too, man. For real, yo. They was like, I'm like, it was, I was like, oh my, I mean, it was flattering, but I think that thing ended up with like 8,000 likes. I had to turn my damn phone off, man. I had to block it for a second, man. My phone kept going off. And then not just that. Some of them were like, some of the women in there were like 80 years old too. I was like, damn, they thirsty at old ages. God dang. Yeah, some of them were like 80, man. Some of them women look real old, man. It was a bunch of fine ones, but it was some old looking women in there too. Look up any war the U.S. has been. The majority fighting is done by the Army. That's 100% fact. That's 100% fact. That's why the Marine says the few. You know, that's their slogan. The few, the proud. The Army is the Army does most of the fighting. The Army's why y'all in here fighting Army versus Navy versus Air Force versus the Marines? We are elite. Doesn't mean the special forces aren't. No Marine will ever say they are more elite than other special forces. I am a Marine, and I never said they weren't. Okay. Bro, I don't know why you say F the Navy, because that's where all the nuclear warheads at. Those are the ones who going, if you really, I mean, those are them destroyers, bro. That's it. You need them. I understand you Army, but shit, you only can do so much with that M16 or whatever they give you now. For some reason, YouTube always interrupts when I'm on my phone or my tablet. I don't know what it is with mobile devices and YouTube. I have no idea what it is with mobile devices and YouTube, but for some reason, they continue to kick you off. Now, y'all done ran Savannah out of the chat. Y'all done ran Savannah out of the... I knew y'all was going to run her out the chat. I knew y'all ran out the damn chat. Y'all ain't talking about the war. Y'all ain't talking about war. Savannah want to talk about football and cute guys and stuff. Y'all done ran Savannah out the chat. Yeah, she gone, man, because they ain't talking about World War II and who the best and the worst in their military. She don't want to hear that. You can say what you want to say about the Marines being the men's department of the Navy. I can guarantee you this here. You won't win a war without the Navy. I could bet you that, because when them nuclear shit start flying, when that nuclear shit start flying, all I'm telling you don't see people run like that. You don't see people run like that when the Marines just come. When them damn battleships, show up, there she go. Oh, OG Club, you get love. She said, OG Club, I'm Puerto Rican, love. Damn, OG. Damn, OG. I ain't even get love. I ain't even get like. Okay, mommy. It's Mira. It's not mommy. It's Mira. It's not mommy. See, OG Club, you done messed up. It's Mira. It's Mira. And she ain't gonna that because she knows it's Mira. It's not mommy. It's Mira. I used to live in Spanish Harlem. You know I'm right. She know I'm right. See, she know I'm right. See, most people who don't live in Spanish Harlem don't know about that. You don't know about that. If you didn't live in Spanish Harlem, if you wasn't from New York, you wouldn't know about that. If you wasn't from New York, you wouldn't know about that. Yeah, you gave her the Cuban slang. You gave her the Cuban slang. That's not the Puerto Rican mira. That's right. That's right, mira. Yeah. Gotta be from, yeah, hey, you gotta live in Spanish Harlem, be around a whole bunch of Puerto Rican women. And I dated a couple. Have I ever seen Alpo in Spanish Harlem? First off, Alpo wasn't from Spanish Harlem. You got really two sides of Spanish Harlem. You got the east side, which is one side of Spanish Harlem from 110th Street, about 115th Street, and Second Avenue going down. Then you got the other side of Spanish Harlem on Broadway, from like 135th all the way going up to the Bronx. I can't have a call in, man. I'm on my phone. How am I have a call in? I'm on my phone, OG. Even East Second Avenue. All right. And I was when Rich Porter was killed. When Rich Porter was killed, I might have been his brother age. His brother that got killed. I might have been 7, 8, 9 years old when Rich Porter got killed. I'm from 112 Lenox Avenue, man. I'm from the west side of Harlem. All right. I'm from the west side of Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Who is Porter? Did he just ask me who was Rich Porter? He did not just ask me who was. He did not just ask me who was Rich Porter. Did he just ask me? Did he just ask me who was Rich Porter? It don't matter. They dead. They dead. Anybody who ever crossed me, anybody owe me money, anybody ever stepped on my shoes, I don't care, be there dead. I said I was around his age. Goodness gracious, man. I said, how long ago was this? What year did Rich Porter brother get killed in? What year did Rich brother what year? Are you from New York, Dennis? Are you from New York, or did you just watch all the documentaries? Are you from New York? In 89, I was 10. In 89, I was 12. Rich Porter was one of the, he was the most, he was one of the biggest drug dealers in Harlem, but he was the give back type of drug. He was the give back. He was the one that, you know what I'm saying, the community rocked with, like, for real. Really loved. Dennis, are you from New York? Or did you just watch the documentaries? Okay, I got you. I got you. There's not, you can't, if you weren't running the streets like that back then, you don't remember exactly. I was 12, 13 years old, bro. Alpo killed him. If you seen the movie Paid in Full is basically about Rich Porter and Alpo. Rich Porter was played by Mekhi Phifer. Mekhi Phifer's from Harlem. Cameron was played by Alpo. I mean, Cameron played Alpo. Alpo was played by Cameron. All right. Um. Oh, Savannah said she leaving. Hey, Savannah. You got me on. You got us on Facebook. Hit me on Facebook so I can add you to the Hurricane Facebook page. So you come over there. You'll be the only Florida Gator allowed. On Facebook, I am Alonzo Oliver. Or you can hit I don't know if Club on there. I can't give Darth Vader a Facebook name. I can't do that. I think Sean didn't go on Facebook. Yeah, send me a Facebook request and I'll send you to our our 1219 Facebook page. That way 6ix9ine can start snitching about everything. Snitch 9 is 6ix9ine ratted worse than Alpo. Alpo's still locked up. No, he out now. My bad. Poe out now. I think Alpo out now. Savannah got 6ix9ine going crazy. 6ix9ine got turned down by 6ix9ine got turned down by Savannah. That's what happened. Savannah turned 6ix9ine down. He was trying to go on a date with her and she turned him down. Damn, OG Club giving the old school name, Sugar Boo. Damn, OG, how old are you, man? Sugar Boo? OG, you showing your age, man. You showing your age. Nah, I ain't work for Frank Luca. Nah, I ain't had no pull like that. But to be honest with you, if you know anything about Harlem, hey Savannah, did you ever hang out in New York, Savannah? Bumpy Johnson was way before my time. I have your ass shipped to Pelican Bay. Shit. That's right. Denzel worked for me. I ain't get no paycheck though. Frank Lucas Bumpy told on a lot of people. You from Jersey? What part of Jersey you from? I got family in Teaneck and Newark. I got family in Teaneck and Newark. You're in Brooklyn. What part of Brooklyn you in? When people say they're from New York, I give them all kind of quizzes. Like when you say you from New York, I'm going to quiz the fuck out you. I'm serious. I'm like going to really get you. Brighton Beach, are you from there or you just visiting? You from Trenton? Okay. I don't think I've ever visited Trenton. Jersey wild though, yo. Jersey is like crazy. Jersey is like wild as fuck, yo. They don't like nobody neither. Like you can't come to New Jersey. If you come to New Jersey, you from New York, you better have family. You cannot go across that bridge, man. Can't go across that bridge, man. They do not allow people to come into New Jersey. Yeah, it's a Russian community. That's the Russian mob. They'll cut your head off and put it in the freezer and play kickball with it. I got a southern accent down though, Savannah. I've been down south for so long. It's crazy. I've been down here. I've been in South Carolina for 18 years. Put it that way. I've been down south. I'm a southerner now. But I still know New York. That's why I be quizzing people. I hear people tell me they're from New York all the time. You know the first question? Savannah, you know the first question? Lived in Panama City too. My senior year of high school, I spent in Panama City with the Mosley High School. Savannah, guess what the first question I asked somebody when they're from New York? especially if they from, I'm not even going to count Staten Island. If you from the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, or Harlem, and most people who are not from New York don't know Harlem is Manhattan. Harlem is Manhattan, okay? So if you're not from New York, Harlem is Manhattan. It's money-making Manhattan. All right? That's what, the first question I ask anybody from that say they from 4 to 5 boroughs, because Yonkers is the 5th borough, is what train did you take? It's the first question I'm going to ask you. And if you tell me you didn't take a train, the only way I'm going to believe you didn't take a train is if you from some part of Jamaica, Queens, where it's a lot of buses and dollar cabs. But if you from the Bronx or any other part of Queens, even if you're from Queens, you got to know what train run through Queens. I lost a lot of respect for Vlad. I lost a lot of respect for Vlad and Bootsy when I seen that interview with Vlad and Bootsy. I lost a lot of respect. After I seen that interview, that was the dumbest interview I ever. I lost a lot of respect for both of them, man. I lost a lot of respect for that. Was the dumbest shit I ever heard. 2 stupid ass people say ever in my life. And then it was black man. I lost a lot of respect. That's what I'm saying. That's why I ask people when they tell me you from New York, what train you took? What train did you take? What train by your house? They was talking about women on the show, right? And they was talking about like how stupid a woman would be to leave a rich man, a dude that's worth a lot of money, for cheating on her. No matter how many times he cheat on her, she's stupid. She's not loyal if she don't stay with him. That's what they both said. So just because he got money, she should stay no matter what, no matter how many times he cheat on him, no matter how many, she's not loyal if he cheating on her. She's not loyal if she leave him and try to take some of his money. She's not loyal. They don't make loyal women no more. I swear to you. Go pull up the interview. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. Both of them dudes. I was like, bro, I mean, don't get me wrong now. I ain't about to try Bootsy. You crazy fuck. This dude beat death. The dude was on death row. Literally, not the record label. He was on death row in Louisiana. They was going to execute that dude for like 8, 9 murders. So I'm not on that type of time. I'm on a different type of time, a defending myself type of time. Not on sending goons after people type of time. So, you know, I choose my words carefully with Bootsy, but I lost a lot of respect for Bootsy. Okay, don't forget to send me that friend request. I got 2 pit bulls. Actually, my friend request now is a picture of me and my sister and her son. What's going on, Alex? We're good with you. I mean, Mario, what's going on? I'll say Alexander. What's going on, Mario? All right. Thank you, Savannah. Trenton, New Jersey, in the house. The bloody streets of Jersey. If y'all don't remember that movie, what was the name of that movie? When they were stealing cars. New Jersey Drive. What's going on? What's going on, Melvin? I asked the question. Somebody said they was from New York, and I'm still trying to get that question answered. We just on here bullshitting, man. We ain't talking about nothing. We ain't talking about everything. We done had talking about what part of the military is the best, who killed who, and all this shit here. And I understand the ground fighters and everything, but to be honest with you, If it all came down to it, it's going to be the Navy and the Air Force that's going to win any war for you. If it really, really came down to it, people can say what they want to say. It's going to be that Navy and the Air Force that's going to really win. If you want to end the war series quickly, it's going to be the Navy and the Air Force. I got a $10 donation just now from Mark Dudley. Appreciate that, my brother. Yeah, I done been to Cali a couple times, man. I done been to Cali a couple times, and they showed me love out there. I'd be scared to go because I'm an East Coast dude, man. And the thing about it is a lot of West Coast dudes, like, it's still, people don't realize it's still an East Coast, West Coast beef. People think it's over with, but it's not. And the main reason it's still a West Coast beef is because they're beefing. West Coast gang members don't respect East Coast gang members, especially the Bloods. And the Bloods and when the Bloods hit the East Coast, when the Bloods hit New York, hit New York first on Rikers Island. When the Bloods hit New York, it spread like wildfire. And that's when the Bloods really got mainstream. It's like everybody wanted to be a Blood. So the whole East Coast, all down south and everything, started up in New York. And West Coast Bloods still don't respect that. A lot of West Coast Bloods still don't respect that. So that's why, like, going to California, it's still kind of scary to me, to be honest with you, because I might have to really try to sound like I'm from down south, like, serious. I don't want to sound like I'm from New York. Yep, UBN, United Blood Nation. Slim Shady doing this. Slim Shady done his homework. 3 paws. I know West Coast Crips don't like East Coast Crips. It's crazy. It bugs me out, though. But I'm going to tell you kind of the story behind that. No, it don't matter what blood set you gang. It don't matter. It don't matter. Everything started under UPN. Everything started under UBN. Everything. East Coast Bloods was UBN. That's how everything started. So it don't matter what set. It don't matter what set. It really doesn't. It got started because before UBN got here, before UBN started, before what's name started UBN, it was some West Coast cats that wanted to come and start the Bloods and Crips in New York, and New York cats wasn't having that. It's like, we don't gangbang up here. But the dude who started UBN was from the Bronx, and he went out to California for a summer, and became. And I don't even think he got blooded in out there. He just came to New York and started his own blood set on Rikers Island. And West Coast thought it was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So it's been kind of on since. Same thing with the Crips. The Crips did it. Same thing with the Crips. But the reason why it was done, though, to be honest with you, and back in them days, for real, because I was like 16, 17, so I can tell you, I'm not going to tell you no stories, but for real, I was like 15. Like, the Latin Kings ran everything in Harlem. They ran all of Rikers Island, and they was like running everything. And the reason why he started the blood set was to get the Latin Kings off of them. Serious. Because them dudes was something serious, especially back then, man. Like, you really couldn't run too much through New York without going through the Latin Kings, man. And the black people got tired of that shit, so that's why they united all the gangs, the Decepts and all them shit, the Decepticons, which most cats probably don't even know about. What they did was they united all the black gangs, and you know what I'm saying. So they went, and that's how that started. And then the Crips started uniting other black gangs, and next thing you know, you got the Crips, and it just went crazy. It's crazy. New York is crazy, yo. New York is a wild city, man. Like, for real. It's even worse now. I don't like Al Sharpton, so we ain't even gonna talk about him. I don't like Al Sharpton. I don't like Jesse Jackson. I don't like Bishop T.D. Jakes. I don't like none of them. I don't like none of them cats at all. No, no, we're not even gonna talk about that. Period. Gangbanging started in Chicago. To be honest with you. No, I didn't watch Hidden Colors. I didn't watch Hidden Colors. If that's why you thinking I don't like those guys, nah, I don't like Steve Harvey. I feel like anybody who listens to Steve Harvey is doing a. What do you mean Biggie or Tupac? Tupac from Harlem, but I'm still rocking with Biggie because Tupac turned his back on New York for no reason. Tupac is not even from California. He's not from California. So I'm not that shocked the hell out of everybody. Especially if you beefing with Brooklyn, Brooklyn and Harlem beefed all the time. So if you beefing, why are you in Brooklyn if you from Harlem? Why are you not in Harlem? Why are you from Brooklyn? Why are you even in Brooklyn? I still don't understand that to this day. Pac is from Harlem. Why is he in Brooklyn? Huh? I we don't, especially back then, we didn't rock like that. Like for real. Anytime I went to Brooklyn, I was calling my cousins who stayed in on Kosciuszko in East New York to make sure they meet me at the train. Yo, y'all meet me at the Kosciuszko Street Station, please. So I can get walked through, so I can get walked to your house. Tupac from Harlem. Where all this California love shit came from, and you know what I'm saying? West Side and all this y'all West Side of Harlem. I to this day, right now, I still don't understand that. I still don't understand that. To this day, I still don't understand that. You got shot in Brooklyn. All right, why you turn your back on New York? You left your mother in New York. Your father was in New York. But Tula Shakur locked up in New York. Jordan from Brooklyn. Yeah, but Jordan mother moved him to North Carolina when he was like 15. Jordan mother moved him to North Carolina when he was like 15 or something like that. Tupac ain't from no Bay Area. Tupac mother got on and said she has no idea why he even went to Cali. He only had no family in Cali. He ain't from no Bay Area. He started hanging out with Digital Underground. You don't even get with me on that. Tupac, do me a favor, just Google Tupac. Google Tupac. Just go Google it. That's all you gotta do. He went to the School of Performing Arts in Baltimore, Maryland. He went to the School of Performing Arts with Jada Pinkett in Baltimore, Maryland. That's when his mother sent him to Baltimore when he was like 16. Tupac not from Baltimore. He went to the Performing Arts in Baltimore when he was like 15 and 16. Tupac from Harlem. Pull it up. All right, man. All right, man. Okay. All right. Okay. It's a reason why every movie he filmed was in Harlem. It's the reason why every movie he filmed was in Harlem. It's the reason why he filmed Juice in Harlem. The reason why he filmed Above the Rim in Harlem. I watched both movies I was in the crowd when they filmed Above the Rim for one of the sessions. I was on my way to work. I worked at Sloan Supermarket, and I lived on 152nd and 8th Avenue. The Rucker is on 155th and 8th Avenue. And we didn't know what they was doing. And it was asking for extras to come in. And I didn't even go to work that day. And it was asking for extras to come in. He didn't move around that much. He moved from Harlem to Baltimore, back to Harlem. And then we got into music real big. He started going out to Cali a little bit. Yeah, they paid extras. I don't remember how much it was though. I was on my way to get on the A train. All right. And then when he filmed Juice, which was before Above the Rim, when he filmed Juice was filmed on 129th and Convent Avenue. All right. That school they was at was Campus High School. City campus. It was Campus High School. Right between, it was on Convent and Amsterdam. All right. That little store that they robbed, that was a dude, Puerto Rican dude named Miguel store that they robbed, that where they played the little robbery scene and everything at. Those buildings where that bus terminal was at, those were shelter apartments. That's why I lived at. When my father went to prison, my mother was my mother, we became homeless. We moved to a big shelter in the Bronx where you lived in like a big building, like sleeping on like canopies and shit. And then we moved to 129th and Convent Avenue. If you remember what's the name? What's that song? I used to live downtown, 129th Street in Convent. We moved to 129th and Convent, and those were the shelters. They call it the Hill. That's where they filmed Juice at. I know he claimed West Coast. I didn't say he didn't claim West Coast. I'm trying to figure out, why did he claim West Coast? We all know he claimed the West Coast. Just trying to figure out why. What made him claim West Coast? Don't know why. It's to this day serious. Exactly. He claimed West Coast because Suge Knight bailed him out of jail. Exactly. But that same shit got him and Biggie killed, man. He got robbed in Brooklyn. I'm about to say this. What's name said it? I'm gonna say this. And this was said and paid it for. Niggas get shot every day, B. You be all right. You tough, right? I got robbed in Brooklyn. Twice. If you're not from Brooklyn, you're gonna get robbed in Brooklyn. So I mean, y'all got robbed in Harlem. I got robbed at the Chinese restaurant right across from Grant Projects. He did not move all over, man. He did not move all over. He did not move all over. His mother even asked why did he move. He didn't move to LA in 1988. He went out there with Digital Underground to shoot some videos. He didn't move there in 88. He went out there to shoot some videos with Digital Underground because he met Digital Underground.